Hello, it's Tuesday, August the 10th, and we are in the 48th chapter of Isaiah. And yesterday we looked at the opening two verses that gave us a glimpse of the nominalism that marked late 8th century religion in Judah and Jerusalem, and was eventually the cause, the reason why God's people were punished and sent into exile in Babylon for 70 years. And we continue with that theme now as we look at verses 3 to 8. And what you see in these verses is, in verse 5 especially, he talks about, verse 4, because I know that you are obstinate, and your neck is an iron sinew, and your forehead brass. Right? So this is the character of God's people in the late 8th century. They're stubborn. They're stiff-necked, they're willful, they're not listening to God, they're not obeying Him, they're not loving Him, they're not walking in His ways. They are stiff-necked and have brass foreheads. They're opinionated, they're know-it-alls, and God looks ahead in verses 6 through 8 to new things, to future outpourings of grace. You have heard, now see all this, and I will, and will you not declare it? From this time forth I announce to you new things, hidden things that you have not known. They are created now, not long ago. Before today you have never heard of them, lest you should say, behold, I knew them. And he's saying to them, I'm going to do wonderful things for you. But I'm not going to tell you in detail what they are. You're going to have to trust me. Because if they knew in detail what God was going to do for them, they wouldn't strive after Him. They wouldn't yearn for Him. They wouldn't come to Him in prayer. God is going to put them on the edge of their seats so that all they can do is cling with their fingers to the rock face of Babylonian exile, and believe. They're going to have faith and believe that ultimately God has good things in store. Well, isn't that a picture of the Christian life? As we struggle with trials and tribulations and tests of all kinds, yes, there's a glorious future for us. There's a new heavens and a new earth, but we cannot see it yet. We walk by faith and not by sight. The same message today as Isaiah gave to his hearers in the late 8th century BC. Walk by faith and not by sight. Well, that's it for today. We'll come back to this chapter tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.